We're going to get some messages from the Most High. Find out what God want to say to the collective. Yeah. We're going to find out, baby. Make sure y'all come in and support the channel. Show a sister some love. Show a sister some love. We're going to get some readings done tonight. Let's see what the Most High God has for the collective. All right. One moment, guys. One moment, guys. All right, let's get some messages. Let's find out what the Most High God has to say to the collective. I hope y'all come in. Most High God, bring in the people, the right people, those who support the channel, those who ain't hating on me or the collective. Bring the true supporters in, God. And thank you for all that you do. Y'all make sure y'all share the live. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Support the channel. Most High God, I'm calling on you right now. And I'm thanking you for all that you do. And I'm asking that you continue to cover the collective. Bring the collective into a very peaceful state where we're in alignment with you, oh God. I ask that you cover us from every wicked agenda. Protect us and always allow the enemy's plans to cancel, to fail, oh God. They shall not win. They will not win, oh God. Because we have you in our life, and we appreciate you for all that you continue to do for us, oh God. We just ask that you cover us, allow your angels, the ancestors, spirit guides, the powers, the spiritual, this our spiritual team to cover us, oh God, throughout difficult times that we could be going through. I'm asking that you sit beside us, oh God. Walk in front of us, oh God. Leave footprints in front of us so that we know where to go, what our direction is, oh God. I just continue to thank you and I lift you up so high, God, giving you the glory, the honor, and the praise for what you continue to do for the collective, oh God. You continue to show yourself approved, oh God. You continue to cover us, oh God, that no man's no will come over your yes, oh God. I ask that you continue to open every door that is supposed to be open and close every door that's supposed to be shut, oh God. Remove every road blockage, oh God. Remove every evil, wicked spell, oh God. Cancel the enemy's plans, oh God, right away. I call judgment upon the wicked, oh God. Those who play both sides when it comes to the collective, oh God. Those who want to harm or put our people in danger because of jealousy and anger. We've done the work. We did everything you asked us to do, and we're continuing to do it, oh God. So I ask that you continue to cover us, protect us, look over us, and protect us with your love. I thank you. Ashe. All right. So let's get some messages, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, support the channel, share. Thank you. Oh God, pull out each and every card that should be pulled out, oh God, and thank you for all that you do. All right, so we got transformation. Please, God, pull out every card we need to see. So we got the God, we got the title, and we got the healer. Ooh. Anything else, God? Okay, we got the twin flames and the moonlight. All right, guys, so as you may know, I do have a new deck out. I have a few decks, guys, but this is the deck that I am showing you right now. If you want to see any other decks, you can go to my website. It's called thecollectivecode.me. So you can go to the website and purchase your deck, and you will have it in your home, in your hands. You're going to love it. It's very nice. It gives you clear guidance, messages that are aligned with God. I even have protection messages over here. So on my deck, You know, every deck is made, it symbolizes a meaning, okay, for righteousness, truth, justice. So, you know, when you're using your decks, you're gonna be getting the truth. I'm telling you, these decks are the you know what, and they're not your typical or your typical tarot cards. Even though there are 78 cards that come in this pile, these they're a little larger than the usual, and because I wanted to get the graphics more so than I thought the graphics would be more important because you could see a lot more that's going on in the picture, or you could do your reading a little more deeper. You can be more clear in your reading. It's just very helpful. So also, I made sure that when you do your messages, that the cards will flip in a reversal and in the upright. And these cards are guaranteed to flip the way they're supposed to, because it gives you clear information on what you're needing to know. So yeah, go check out the deck. It's a very beautiful, abundant deck. It's called the Collective Code Legacy Family Deck. The Collective Code Family Legacy Tarot Deck. And I have other decks that are coming out that are additions in addition to the Collective Code Legacy deck that are clarifiers. I have a Self-Love is Legacy deck. I also have the Inner Child deck that is coming out soon. I also have the Angels Oracle deck. And I have the Messy deck, which is the If These Cards Could Talk deck. You're going to love that deck. It's going to give you so much clarity on what you're needing to know. So anyway, I also have where you could, you can sign up for your friendship counselings on my website. I have apparel that's on there as well. To reach me is to email me, to go to the site and request whatever you're wanting, okay? So yeah, that website is for me and you, collective. Anything you need from me, you can go on the website. It's called collectivecode.me, okay? So don't be hesitant to reach out. All right, so let's get started. Welcome to Tarot for the Chosens. We're going to get these messages. Let's go. So yeah, the first card we have is Tarot for the the first card we got is the Transformation card. So let's clarify the Transformation card. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. You know it's going to be some damn haters in here, child, because a lot of people ain't healed yet. But as long as you keep watching me, you going to heal. So I see that you're in fulfillment at this time. You could be very happy. You could be around family. Okay. So if that's not the case, because the Page of Wands came out in the reversal. The Ace of Wands came out in reversal. So what I'm seeing here is you could be in this phase. The Three of Swords came out in reverse too. So what I'm seeing is, let me turn this down. What I'm seeing here is that you're trying to act as if you're inspired. You're trying to get out of some healing. Maybe you could be recovering, or you don't know what to do. Maybe you're not feeling it right now. It could be a father figure. You could be someone who's like a business owner. Whoever you are, I'm seeing that there could be someone who's rejecting someone. Maybe you're trying to be in control and you're trying to act like everything is okay, but deep down, you don't feel inspired. You're trying to come out of some pain that you could be going through right now. Tell me more, ancestors. What's going on here? So yeah, maybe you may not be feeling as good as you would like to. Okay, so you could be feeling down right now. You're trying to come out of some sadness. This is my Three of Swords card, guys. We got the Ace of Wands. This was inspired by Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz, as you can see. But yeah, you could be trying to, you're not feeling inspired right now. Maybe you don't feel creative, or you're just not feeling up to it right now. You could be coming out of some pain. Maybe you're going through some pain. You're trying to stay grounded in who you are. Maybe you could be rejecting people, or you feel rejected. Tell me more, ancestors. What's going on here with this five figures? So we got the Three of Pentacles. So there's a fire sign possibly who's feeling rejected, or could be rejecting someone. Maybe they're wanting to work with someone. We got the Three of Pentacles. This could be Let's see, not feeling inspired on the job, possibly. Tell me more. Yeah, so there are some decisions that someone needs to make. There is some confusion that someone has when it comes to what they're needing to do. Yeah, because yeah, someone has to do a lot of work or could be working a lot. This could be a job that you're undecided at. Maybe you feel real burdened right now. You're going through a lot internally and could be feeling heavy. It could be very difficult for you. You feel like you've gone through a lot or something. Let's see. Yeah, because the wheel of fortune is here. Maybe there's some decisions that you have to make, and whether you make it or not, there will be changes happening whether you like it or not. Okay, so you're gonna try to get through what you're going through, and maybe there are people around you who may not like it. I see that there's opportunity to heal. Maybe you could be healing or coming into recovering from what you've gone through. I'm seeing here that you're trying to master yourself. You could be trying to master yourself, trying to learn more, gain clarity. Let's see, ancestors, what's going on here? What's going on here? All right, so we got the King of Swords with the Page of Cups. So it's giving me that you feel like you've learned a lesson, or you're trying to learn a lesson. You're trying to be maybe a little softer right now, because you've been thinking clearly, and maybe there is something that's gotten to you emotionally, and you could be in this phase where maybe you're trying to apologize or bring in love to someone, and you're trying to figure out how to do it. You're in this phase where there could be information that could be given. There's a lot of talk that could be coming out, okay? And it's dealing with stability. It's dealing with opportunities here. It's dealing with you learning and you growing, you developing, you mastering yourself. You're coming into like your Nine of Pentacles. Tell me more. So I'm seeing here that there could have been a lot of manipulation around you, and because of the manipulation that you've gone through, I see that you are in this phase where there could be blockages, but you're trying to maybe clarify this ten of Swords. So yeah, there's been some exposure that is causing you to come out of a difficult energy. Maybe you're coming out of a storm. You could be trying to regain or gather yourself together. You're trying to get yourself together, but you feel blocked creatively. Maybe you have blockages in your creative flow. Tell me more. Yeah, it's because you may know you have to walk away or move on from something here. So you have to leave something behind. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, maybe you feel like you're not doing too well financially. There could be issues with your money, or it's just maybe you feeling left out in the cold or something like that. Oh, no. This is Six of Pentacles. So with the Six of Pentacles, maybe you're trying to see how you can give to a situation, or maybe you're trying to there's someone giving to you. Okay, so there's like fairness happening where you can be getting support. I'm seeing here that there's justice that's happening. So yeah, yeah, because there are changes that are happening. Okay, so this is the Tower card here. I'm seeing changes that are happening. So let's gather this information. Let's do a rundown again. So we got the Transformation card. Transformation. Hold on. Okay, so we got the Transformation clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, guys. This is my Ten of Pentacles. It is inspired by the Braxton's family, as you can see how they get along, and so, or how they're getting along. You know, every family has their issues, but yeah, I love the Braxton's family. So we have the Ace of Wands. It came in a reverse, okay? So the Ace of Wands is, you know, it's usually talking about being inspired, having a new idea, new opportunities, a new plan. But maybe, you know, when it comes to like a relationship, or maybe you feeling fulfilled, You could be acting as if you're fulfilled, or you're not feeling fulfilled around people. And so with that said, you could be in this phase where, because you're not feeling fulfilled by people, it's giving me that it's because you're like realizing some things. You could be coming out of a sadness. There's sadness that you could be coming out of, or you're trying to heal from sadness. And there could be people that you could be around. Maybe this is a father figure, or you could be with a father figure. You could be working together with a father figure. Or this could be about work. Maybe you could be someone who is an executive. You could be someone who pretty much has your own business, and at this time you really don't want to be bothered with people, or you could be rejecting certain offers. When it comes to people that want to be around you, maybe you're not inspired. There's like certain decisions that you need to make, and I feel like you're in this phase where you're like, you know what, I need to focus on myself. Okay, I need to fix this card, guys. But this is my Eight of Pentacles card. So you see how she's sewing her dress together, like she's putting in the work. Yeah, this is what she's doing. So I mean, there's some confusion. So I feel like someone's not knowing how to make up their mind. Okay, that's the Two of Swords. Someone don't know how to make up their mind, and so I feel like they're keeping themselves occupied. But while they're keeping themselves occupied, they could be feeling burdened by what they're going through, because this came out in the reverse. This is my Nine of Wands. So someone could be feeling like they're giving up, or as if they're overloaded with a lot. Because the issue is, this is my Wheel of Fortune, guys. As you can see, the ancestor is right here and pointing at the yellow brick road, pointing at the golden road that she should be going down, and she's confused on what she should be choosing. And so, you know, you're in this phase where even if you are at a standstill, even if you feel like things are not moving the way you want to, things may not be progressing the way you want, there has to be movement either way. There has to be a choice that is made, or it's going to be made for you. Okay, your ancestor ain't playing with you. Look how she looking in the face. She like, you better stop playing, because if you notice the side that the ancestor is on, she's on the darker road. She's on a difficult road. This is like a road full of karma and difficulty. If you could see it, I don't know if you can see it because of the light, but if you could see, it just says no future on this side. So the problem is, there are some decisions that you possibly made that were not good for you, and your ancestors could be stuck in a difficult space. You could, you know, and so your ancestors are like, look, you got to get me out of here, because I'm stuck here where there's no future. You got to start making better decisions, you know, because there's a lot of burden here that you could be having. And your ancestors like, you know, I need you to master yourself. I know what you could be going through right now could be hard, but you could get through this. And I feel like you could be blocking people. If you see on her phone, it says, what does it say? Blocking all access. And all of these are her family members that are mad. They're like, why are you blocking us? You think you too good? You think you too good for us? You know, the family, they're mad in the back. But she's blocking them, you know. She's moving on. Whoever you are, he, she, I'm seeing here that you're trying to make a choice to move on, okay? And so with that said, there is healing happening, okay? So there could be issues that you could have had with your credit. Whatever the case is, guys, this is my Six of Swords. You're coming out of some sort of difficulty. Maybe it's taking a while, but I do see that you're in this phase of mastering yourself. So this is the Hierophant, and as you can see, there are like children, older, you know, adolescents and children all in the picture. These are all versions of you, collective, who has mastered their self, or who is in the process of mastering yourself. You're learning, you're growing, you're becoming, okay? And so this is why I created the self-mastery card, is because we are in this phase of learning and growing, and activating our higher selves, you know. And so that's where you are, collective. You're not afraid to look in the mirror. You're not afraid to look in your closet or under your rugs to get the skeletons from under the rugs and out of the closet. You're not afraid to say, you know what, I made a mistake, I'm not perfect. You're not afraid to look at your flaws and say, you know what, maybe I'm not a good person, maybe there are some things that I need to clean up inside of me, you know. So this is you developing, becoming the best that you could be, self-mastering. You know, you're learning more about you, okay? Learning more about how to tap into that intuition. You're hearing this King of Swords energy. You're definitely someone who is logical and very focused right now. As you can see him with that sword up, this is a cool looking King of Swords. Child, he fine. But what I'm seeing here is that you are, I heard the word astute. So you're not playing when it comes to your mind, okay? I'm seeing here that you're in this phase of saying that God is my master. You're saying God, the Most High God, is my master. You're listening to God. You're coming in more. You're being more in tune with the Most High. And this is why we got transformation. There's changes that are happening. And even though you may not like what's going on around you, I feel like you're coming into this phase where you're like really feeling right now. And that's a good place to be in at times where, you know, even though the King of Swords is someone who doesn't, the King of Swords pretty much is analytical, okay? Always analyzing, always looking into things, always has to have clear information, logical, you know, but it has to be balanced with that, okay? So with the Page of Cups is, I see you, you know, I understand you, I kind of like you. I see what, you know, could become, you know, you're in this phase where you got feelings, you know? So that's good, you know, where you're coming into this this harvest season, collective. This is my seven of Pentacles. So you're in this phase of building, or maybe you're looking at what you've invested in, and you may like what you're investing in. It ain't perfect, but I see that there is transformation, and everyone is talking about it, collective. You got the male lady talking about it. You got people, your neighbors talking about it. As you can see, this is my Eight of Wands. You got you're going viral, and there could be a lot of information that's coming towards you that, you know, you're hearing. You know, there's people talking about you, okay? So it's talking about new offers that you could be getting. There could be a contract that you could be signing, or this could even deal with a new relationship or partnership that you could be having. It's a new opportunity, okay? So be careful of these opportunities. I do see that it could bring you good stability here. It could bring you some financial stability. I'm seeing here that you could have gotten approved for something, okay? Maybe it's a home, a car, whatever the case. It could be a new job. Whatever it is, I do see that you're going to have to do a lot of research, collective. This is my Hermit card. This card was inspired by Stormy Wellington. I really do like her. She is someone who inspires me to go hard or go my ass home. But anyway, with the Hermit card, you're very inspired, very intuitive. You're someone who questions everything, but you also you're a seeker. You gain knowledge, okay? You're someone who can isolate yourself at this time, or this could be spirit telling you to isolate yourself because there's a lot going on around you. And because of that, maybe this is causing you not to feel as inspired as you may want to be, or this could be someone who you're not inspired to be around. But we're going to go into that. We'll figure it out in a minute. I just see that you're focused on you, collective. Nine of Pentacles, okay? So in my Eight of Pentacles, you seen the girl sewing the dress, and in my Nine of Pentacles, you see that the dress is finished. And girl, she's selling this dress for, what is it, 44,000? I can't see. I forget what I put on here. However much she's selling it for, it's a lot, okay? And so with the Nine of Pentacles is her who's invested in herself. You know, she's taken time to develop, to grow, plant her seeds, or he, whoever you are. You could be a he or she. Excuse me. Now, there could be a situation. We're going to look into this Magician and find out why the Magician card is here. This is my Magician card, okay? So it's in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that there could be some blockages around you. there could be some blockages around you. And it's because maybe this is God saying, you know what? Okay, so this is my Ten of Swords. So this is God saying, you know what? I need you to stop right here, and I need you to heal. So you're coming out of a very difficult situation. There could have been a lot of pain that you've gone through, collective. I'm seeing here that you're moving on from the pain that you've gone through, but we're going to look into this pain and find out what it is exactly. This is my Sun card. So there could have been some exposure. You know, there could be truth that is coming to light. On her cup, it says receipts. There could be information that could be coming. And it's going to help you gain justice and fulfillment. I see here that there could be opportunity out here, support for you, collective. This is my Six of Pentacles and my Justice card. So there could be opportunity here coming for you. You're coming out of a difficult situation, but you could still have some blockages that you're trying to get through, and we're going to find out what those blockages are. We're going to look into why the Magician and the Ace of Wands came out in the reversal. So Spirit, tell me about the Ace of why did the Ace of Wands come out in reverse with the Ten of Cups? What happened? Because there is healing, okay? There is healing. Tell me more. It's because, you know, you do have opportunity, okay? There is balance that is happening, and you're healing through what you may feel like you're stuck in, what you may feel lacking, okay? There's a lot of opportunities out here for you as well, which makes you want to slow down. Clarify this. Hold on. Clarify the Ten of Cups, ancestors, please. And the Ace of Wands. So yeah, the issue is this family fighting, okay? So it's people fighting over money. Tell me more. This is about money. Tell me more. Okay. So it's giving me that these are people that you're walking away from that may feel insecure. Why are they so mad? What's going on here? It's because they're burdened by you continuing on. These are people that are not able to affect you the way that they may want to, okay? It's also people that want to reach out to you and they want to heal things. There is a lot of tension that people could be holding on to, okay? And why that happens, there are people that you may not be inspired by, that you don't want to deal with. Maybe these are people that you've transitioned from, like you've healed from. You don't need to deal with these people. Clarify the Magician in reverse. Why is the Magician in reverse? The Magician is in reverse is because someone is panting. They're in their emotions. There's a little bit of obsession, or someone feeling someone is feeling very someone's losing it mentally, okay? Tell me more. Yeah, someone ain't doing too well. They're sad, okay? It could be a family member who you could be rejecting. Someone who wants to come towards you. So this is someone that is blocked off from your energy, okay? Someone who's maybe not able to manipulate you like they may want, all right? And it's because you don't feel attracted to this person. Clarify the Ace of Wands again. Yeah, someone's heartbroken because they're in their feelings about you. You know, there could be a lot of pain. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? It's a fire sign who wants to work on a relationship. They want to heal things, and they're very obsessed with the thought of coming together for like a family or something like that, okay? This is something that you're not doing. So yeah, someone feels blocked off from your energy, and it's because you've transformed. And with that said, this person feels blocked off from your energy. They don't feel like they could be a part of your life, okay? So someone has like this thought of how you brought a lot of fulfillment, okay? You brought a lot of wish fulfillment, and someone feels that they want that old thing back, and they don't feel like you're inspired to give that to them anymore, okay? So yeah, let's see what else happens or is happening. Yeah, someone's very sad about why you guys are not able to work out. Tell me more. Clarify the empath. Oh, yeah. So someone wants to heal things with you guys. Guys, I'm telling you, these cards is the truth. The thing is, like, when a card is supposed to come out in the reversal, the card comes out in reverse, okay? So you don't have to worry about, oh, the cards are too big. No, they will come out in reverse. Trust and believe me. Anyway, clarify this empath. See, it just came out in reverse. So the empath is hit with the Eight of Pentacles. Again, Two of Swords is you made up your mind to not be passionate about a situation or someone. Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Two of Swords is what you realize, okay? Or this could be someone who's realizing that you don't have no compassion for them. Tell me more. Yeah, you made up your mind. Ace of Swords here. You made up your mind. You know what you should do. Hold on. You know what you should do. You know how you feel. All right? And that's a problem to this person. You made up your mind. Okay? Tell me more. Guys, go check out my website at collectivecode.me. And you could find all of my, you can shop on my online and find all of the cards, the oracle cards and my apparel, the hats and the shirts, whatever you need, counseling, all of that is on there. So we have the strength card here. And so what I'm seeing here is like you're making a very, you're very strict when it comes to how you feel and how you're moving, okay? With the Ace of Swords in the strength card, it's giving me that you know what you want. You know how you feel, and there's no one that can change your mind. You're mentally strong. As Chanel Cooper Sykes would say, you got mental toughness. So we got the Hangman here. The Hangman. So with the Hangman, this is you gaining clarity, okay? You gaining clarity. You know what you should do. Yeah. So at the top it says questioning it all for the Hangman. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Isn't she sexy? That's inspired by me, child. But anyway, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman is you making grounded decisions that will assist you in your growth and opportunities here. Tell me more. Three of Pentacles. So we got the Three of Pentacles. This could be family. This could be co-workers. Whoever this is, there could be a group of people that's heard about you, that want to work with you, that want to come together with you. Okay, so there's a lot of pain here that someone could be feeling. It's a group of people. It could be an earth sign woman. What's going on? Why are they so sad? Because they're watching you. They're watching you. That's my Page of Swords, guys. Someone's watching you. It could be a King of Pentacles, or they're watching you come into abundance. Look at his sexy behind. This is a King of Pentacles, y'all. Yeah, they watching you come into abundance. Someone's watching you. Tell me more. Tell me more. What's going on, child? What we need to know. Yeah, so we got the Two of Wands. So there is planning that is happening. This card was inspired by Chanel Cooper Sykes. But we have the Two of Wands, and it's because there's some planning that you're doing. You're trying to work on your money, or there are some decisions that you could be making when it comes to your financial stability. It also is someone who's in their feelings about you, okay? Tell me more. What's going on here? It could be family. Definitely family. Someone who's seeing you as family or relationship material. You got the Mother here with Oshun here. You guys can see the card. It's Oshun. This is my Empress card. So what I'm seeing here is that there could be, this is the Ten of Pentacles, guys. So what I'm seeing here is like you're about to come into some money. There could be financial gain for you, okay? Or what's this? What could be going on here? What's this? Yeah, so it's because there's like You're transforming. This is the death card, guys. So, you know, this is like someone who's done with like sorority life, someone who's saying, you know, it's over. Someone's at a funeral and they're like, you know what, it's over. So this is the transformation card, collective. Someone is done with their old ways. You could be done with drinking, you could be done with partying, you could be done with a lot of things. You know, whatever the case is, whatever's you're going through for you, collective, there's like something that's over or transforming. Let's get to the nitty gritty, child. Let's find out what is transforming, what's happening. Because what I do see is a lot of elevation that could be happening for you, collective. Financial stability. What's going to be happening to this Empress? Okay, King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. What's happening for the Empress here? Okay, so we got the Tower, Five of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So these are people who are mad. People who are mad. Why they so mad? Why they so mad? It's a lot of negativity, jealousy, a lot of manipulation, or like control issues that people have with you, collective. People that got nasty attitudes when it comes to you, child. It's a water sign woman who has a nasty attitude towards you. Tell me more. It's because they want to heal things with you, okay? So you can still use your regular decks with as clarifiers for my cards. They will work fine, but I will have actual clarifiers for my deck that you'll be able to get on my website. I'm so excited about it. They're actually up. You can order it anytime, okay? But anyway, what I'm seeing here is just balance is happening for you, and there are people who feel shut out. They're mad because you're done with them, okay? So this is causing you to gain balance in your life. You could be healing, getting through a difficult hurdle in your life, you know, where people that you once dealt with, you're no longer dealing with. You could be blocking people from your life, or you could be looking back and seeing how much difficulty people have caused you. You're coming into a phase in your life where you're like, dang, I can't believe I dealt with so many toxic people in my life. People that felt like you owed them something, are watching you have nasty attitudes towards you, collective. These are people who are so angry with you. This is my Five of Wands card. As you can see, it could even be dealing with money that these people are mad about, why they want to attach themselves to you. Be careful who you're dealing with, because you don't know what people's motives are anymore nowadays. People are so evil now. And you want to make sure that you're in alignment with the right people. Clarify the Five of Wands, ancestors. It's like, so what I'm saying is people who are mad thinking about you. There is inner tension that people have. You know, it's like someone who's in their mind a lot about you, and all they're thinking about is maybe what they don't have with you, or what happened in the past that don't even matter. Tell me more. What they mad about? So they're mad about you coming into your financial stability, okay? Someone's mad because you could be making profit at this time, or you could be doing a lot better than you were, collective, all right? Tell me more. Yeah, you're in this King of Cups. Someone don't like it how emotionally grounded you are. I made this King of Cups especially for the men. At the top where you see the cup, it says self-love. Self-love. And it has ain't nothing weak about me. The Most High God is my master. Like, I love this card. But yeah, I made his cup bigger than the Queen of Cups, because it's just something about a man that really loves themselves, you know, that is in control of themselves and their mind, you know. Clarify the King of Cups. So we got the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So you could be a water sign man, or you could be a Sagittarius who is, there's changes that are happening for you. You're investing in yourself, making plans for yourself. You're planning. You're in a stage of planning. What are they planning? Too many. Okay, so you're like really addicted to like wanting to, you're either fixated on an opportunity. Let's look into this. What are they addicted to? This is my Devil card, guys. This is the Devil card. So let's see what they're addicted to. This is the Ten of Cups. This card was inspired by me. with the red robe. At the top you see Hete Poo, everybody. So yeah, let's see. Clarify what is this King of Cups so fixated on? What is they want? Because there are changes happening in this person's life. It's the awareness that you could have that they can't believe. Like, someone's knowing that their control issues are over. They can't control things like they once did because you know too much. You're highly aware. The High Priestess and the Queen of Swords, that's someone who's very aware. You know, someone can't just talk to you any kind of way. They're realizing that you're grounded. Someone's very hurt because you're grounded, and they know that the cycle is over. Okay, so this could be an earth sign woman or earth sign man, or this could be anybody who's trying to be grounded throughout, realizing that there is something that actually is over. Okay, yeah, we got the World twice. Is you healing from difficulties? You know, there's new opportunities for you with the World card and the Ace of Cups. Definitely new opportunities that are coming in that could deal with you gaining financial stability. And I see that you're in this phase of working really hard, protecting your energy. You're in a fierce energy where it's like, you know what, you better not F with me in my healing. You know, I'm here trying to heal. I'm here trying to do better in my life. And I know that once I continue to stay consistent, there will always be new opportunities for me. And this is what you're looking forward to, collective. You're good with that, you know? And maybe that kind of makes someone feel away. Okay, someone may feel stuck, or this could be you feeling stuck but still moving forward. Okay, because you don't know everything. Clarify this devil. Clarify the devil. So yeah, this devil, we got there is somebody who's in their ego trying to act like they're okay, but you know, they remove themselves from people. They could be alone, not dealing with people like that, just trying to feel fulfilled, or trying to act like they're fulfilled. They're heartbroken though, because they're getting messages that they don't like. Yeah, this could be a fire sign woman who may be a little sensitive right now, could be in their emotions. And I feel like maybe you could be in this phase of healing. You could be in your mind a lot, trying to think. You're meditating, you're healing. You're going through some healing. You could be you're just trying to focus on you. Yeah, there's fast movement here, or a lot of information that you could be gaining that you're not saying. There's could be information that you could be fearing. You could be in your mind a lot, overthinking. You could have a lot of toxic thoughts in your mind, and it's because you're trying to stay in control. But the more you try to stay in control, is you being led to heal, or you're trying to control the situation so that you could heal, so that you're trying to figure out how to control something or someone so that you could heal a situation or a relationship possibly. But let's look into this. Spirit, what are they doing? What are they doing? What is this person up to? What are they up to? What is their goal? What is their goal? It's too many. What is this person's goal? What are they trying to do? Guys, make sure y'all hit the like button. Don't forget to check out my website. Get your decks. They're ready. Clarify the what are they up to, ancestors? Please tell me. So they're in their mind a lot. Someone feels stuck. Someone feels stuck. Okay, so that's my Eight of Swords. Someone's not doing too well. Tell me more. What's going on with them? It's because someone's they're trying to work. They're trying to like stay focused. My Knight of Pentacles card. Someone's trying to stay focused. They're like thinking about the past but trying not to. Someone's in their emotions about a sweet memory that they once had. Okay, that's my Six of Cups card, guys. Ain't that cute? Yeah, they're thinking about past memories that they could have had with you. Someone's really thinking about you. They're thinking about what y'all had. This Ten of Pentacles, either what y'all had or what you could have. Ten of Pentacles energy is abundance, is what someone's feeling like. Like you brought a lot of fulfillment. Someone could be in their emotions right now, okay? and they want to work on something with you. Nine of Pentacles here. Again, y'all familiar with that card. It could be a water sign man who's in their emotions right now. Yeah, they're thinking about you. There's someone who's gaining clarity. This is the King of Swords card, y'all. Someone's gaining clarity about you. Could be in their head about you. And I feel like there is a earth sign woman who could be angry. Someone's angry. Let's see why she angry. Or who is this angry? Why is someone so angry? Why they mad? They're mad because you're exuding the energy of like life, okay? So we got the Temperance that says, I love you at the top. Ain't that cute? With the Six of Swords. So it's someone who's mad because you're moving on. You're healing, okay? Someone's very mad. Tell me about this energy here with the five of wands. Who is this person mad like this? Who's mad? Or what is it? It's someone who it's someone who's trying to manifest healing and emotion. They could be sad. They could be feeling like things are over. They could feel rejected, and they also could feel like they're reaping consequences from their action, okay, from a lot of shysty behavior. Or someone could be sneaking off. Someone could be with the Hermit. Is this someone who's alone a lot and they're like overthinking? They could be sad. Clarify the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? The Three of Cups is a people who feel very stuck on what you brought. You brought a relationship. They're wanting to heal. They've not let go, okay? And they don't know how to let this go. They don't know how to feel about this. They feel left out of your world, okay? So tell me more. Yeah, so these are people who have strong feelings towards you, and they're like uncomfortable with how they're feeling. So when it comes to empath, it's like people who could be in their emotions about you, okay? I feel like they're going through karma for what they did to you, collective. They're experiencing they could be going through a lot right now. Some of the people that you once dealt with that you may have cut off. So yeah, that's what we got empath here. And it's because you've let people go. And people want that old thing back with you. They're missing what you brought. So you could be 33 years old going through this right now. Let's see. So it says empath, understanding others, highly sensitive, seeing the good in everyone. So maybe these are people who want you to see the good in them. Make sure y'all hit the like button, support the channel, guys. All right, so let's see, clarify the empath. Yeah, so this is someone who knows that something is over. That's my Ten of Swords card, guys. That's the Ten of Swords. So someone knows it's over. Someone knows it's over, or they know like your emotions for them is over, okay? Because even on the card, it's a father who feels like, damn, it's over, okay? So this is a father figure. They're feeling like, oh my God, it's over. And if you can see on the wall, it says, not everybody is your friend. So this is someone who betrayed you, possibly, has done a lot to you, collective, effed you up, okay? So this is a person that is in their emotions. Let me see. Yeah, they're a liar. You know, this is a person who's in their ego, and they're like thinking about how things have happened. So you see the Hermit here. I'm not the Hermit. That's the Hangman. So we got the Hangman. We got the Strength card. And then we have the Seven of Swords, guys. This is Seven of Swords. So someone's in there, they're not saying much, but they are thinking a lot. And they're trying to be strong throughout what they're noticing. This is someone who's in their mind about what happened, or they're gaining some sort of perspective, but maybe they're not telling themselves the truth all the way. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Someone ain't fulfilled. Someone's feeling ungrounded too. They're not disciplined. Someone could be very angry. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify. Ooh. Yeah, this is someone who wants to heal things. They want to make things better. They're not doing well emotionally. Tell me more. What's going on with this person? Yeah, they know it's over. This is what they're getting a perspective of. So someone knows that they did you shady, collective. This is what they're learning. This is what they're learning. You know, is the problem is when you hang around people that are not that are that are either, let's say you're not healed, so you're hanging around people that are unhealed. There are people who root you on to do horrible things to other people, and you don't even think twice about it. You just doing it and not realizing what you're doing, and you don't have the right people around you to tell you, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be making that decision. And it's because you're around the wrong people. So this is someone who possibly dealt with people that were egotistical, people that were very difficult to deal with, but because they were possibly like this person, which is why they were able to like maintain certain relationships. Now this is someone who could be communicating with others, and there could be information coming out. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles and the Sun card is realization. Someone's trying to figure out, what do I do from here? You know, someone could have gone really, really low in their life. Tell me more. Yeah, so it's like someone who wants a new beginning. This is my Fool card, guys. This is the Fool card. So someone wants to know, maybe they want a new beginning with you. Okay, at the top you can see, as you can see, it says new. So yeah, someone wants a new beginning with you. Someone feels like this will be a good opportunity to come around. Tell me more. This is what they're realizing, and they could be plotting to see how they can come towards you. Yeah, but with the Five of Swords is, there could be someone who either feels defeated or feels as if you're not going to give them the opportunity. Someone who feels defeated even before they come forward towards you. Okay, so it's like someone who maybe you have your guard up towards. Maybe you're not really feeling this person like that. Whatever the case is, someone don't have a plan when it comes to you, but they're still trying to keep a cycle open. So here's the World card, guys. And then we have the Ace. No, this is the Page of Wands in the reversal. So someone don't have a plan right now. They don't know what to do. They don't know how their future looks, or you know, they don't know how to be creative in this time, because they can't manipulate you like they want. But with the World card in reversal, it's someone who's still caught in the same cycle. You know, someone really needs to get over themselves. Tell me more, ancestors. What's going on here? Yeah, the issue is with the Eight of Cups in the Death card is a cycle that's over. So the cycle is over, and someone still is trying to maintain a cycle. You know, the World card is right here, guys. The girl done been pregnant and everything, as you can see. She got, you know, she been around the world and back. And she done opened up a new business and everything. It's like the cycle is over. You know, and I'm seeing here with the transformation is definitely a ending to something here, a relationship. You're moving on. You know, we got the if you see, this is my Eight of Cups, and you can see the mail that she's delivered. They're all like, the cups are spilled over. On some of the cards it says return to sender, expectations gone. Like, this person, she's protecting her future and sending back hurt where it belongs, and she's moving on with her life, carrying the cup, one cup with her, just to remember everything she went through with this situation, remembering why the cycle had to close. You know, this is where we are collective. We're no longer opening doors where they no longer need to be open. So with that said, you know, you are moving on. Okay, so this is why we got the Empath card, and it's because someone wants you to feel empathy for them so that they can come back around. And you know, even though you may have a loving spirit, collective, there are times when you have to know how to use that emotion. You cannot just give that emotion to anybody, you know. So be careful who you give that emotion to, because someone wants to play on it. So let's go to healer. This is number, you could be 47 years old or you could be 74. Shout out to all the 70-year-olds and shout out to all the 40-year-olds. So we got the healer, restoration, healing, helpful, compassion, caring, caregiver, positive changes, reset, rejuvenation, self-care, renewal, forgiveness, recovery, high vibration, reconciliation. So let's see what's going on here. Clarify a healer. Yeah, so there's something that you're moving on from. Yeah, so we got the moon card here, guys. This is the moon card. As you can see, it says gut feeling at the top. This is the moon card. So what I'm seeing here, guys, is there is something that may be hidden from you that you don't know. So we got the Wheel of Fortune and the moon card. So with the Wheel of Fortune is there are things that you may not know that are moving in your life, okay? These are things behind you that you may even fear, you may have no clue about, but you know, like something's happening. Something is happening. What is this happening? What's this happening? Someone could not be getting the sleep that they should be getting. What it is people are talking about you, collective. This is the High Priestess card. And then we have the Three of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is people could be getting readings on you, or there could be people reminiscing, remembering you. You could be in people's thoughts. What about this? What's going on here? What happened? Yeah, there are people in their mind about you. This is the Seven of Cups, guys. Seven of Cups. So these are people that are in their head about you. There are people overthinking about you. They don't know what to think. You know, they're all over the place in their emotions, remembering times that y'all used to have. Someone could be watching you from a private account. Tell me more. What's going on here? They're getting information on you. Someone's getting information on you. Nine of Pentacles. They're seeing that you're healing, that you are coming into yourself. You're in this Nine of Pentacles energy where you are working on yourself, developing. Tell me more. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, I don't know if it came out in the reversal or if it came out in the upright, because it was in the reversal. We got the Ace of Cups here, and as you can see on the chain, it says self-love is legacy. Look out for my shirts, guys. I'm gonna have shirts that say self-love is legacy on them. You could order them on my website, collectivecode.me. So we have, it's someone who's trying to figure out how to put love into something. What do they want to pour into? What are they trying to do? The issue is someone don't know how. Someone don't know how. It's because someone's very selfish. Look at them. Someone's very selfish, or they're controlling, okay? So this is a person who's controlling. This is my Four of Pentacles. Someone's very selfish, you know? They don't want to give, okay? And sometimes it's okay to be selfish. But what's the issue? What happened? What's going on here for the healer? It's Ace of Swords. Maybe you're not talking to this person. You could have not spoken with this person. Clarify what's going on here. What happened? It's somebody that you've not talked to, okay? There is no communication. There's a lot of misunderstanding in the conversations that you could be having with this person. What I'm seeing here is there is someone who's unsure of how to plan or come towards you. Maybe someone feels as if you're guarded. They're wanting to heal things. They're wanting to make things better. Tell me more. What's going on here? What happened? Yeah, so we got the Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, someone's trying to figure out how to communicate with you. They want to reach out to you, okay? So this is someone who's like wanting to they want to go for it, but with the Ace of Swords in a reversal is someone who may be tongue-tied. They don't know how to give you that information. Tell me more. What's going on here? Someone's trying to gather the strength to do so, though. Okay? But with the Ten of Swords, maybe something is over. Something's over. So someone could be trying to heal something that's already reached its ending. Okay? And I'm seeing that it could be also someone feeling stubborn when it comes to their emotions, may not want to give you all of the love that you deserve or something like that. Yeah, this is a person who's thinking on how to come forward, but they don't have that in them, okay? So then we got the title. This is number 8. Guys, don't forget to check out my recent videos on TikTok, because there are people attacking the live and attacking the videos. But I have new videos up with the song called So Gone by Monica. You can go on the TikTok channel and see the recent videos that I've uploaded. So we have title, understanding my role. Title, role. You could be in your 8th year of healing, or your 8th day or 8th month. So what I'm seeing here is or your 8th week. So we got title, role, expectations, entitlement, tag, labels, duties, names, position, character, taking ownership, first name, fame, identity, observer, understanding nature, attributes, limitations, behavior, roles, gender, roles, and organization. So let's see what's going on. This is understanding my role. So clarify understanding my role. What's understanding my role? Okay. It's someone who wants to partner with you. They want to come forward with they want to come towards you. They want to like open up to you. What do they want to say? What's this? So this is my Knight of Cups. Okay. The issue is someone has a nasty attitude. So it's someone who wants to force something on you and is angry because maybe they can't get their way. So it says understanding my role. What about this? What's going on here? What's the problem? It's a Queen of Pentacles. This a earth sign woman who has a nasty attitude. Guys, hit the like button. They're attacking the channel as usual. A bunch of hating assholes. So it's a earth sign woman, or this could be a water sign man, or this could be a few people. I'm seeing people that are mad. They're like trying to juggle. They're trying to juggle their they're trying to stay in control. They're trying to make sure that their money, maybe they could be juggling their money. It's people that are trying to fight for some money or something like that. People that are mad about money or mad about a relationship. What's wrong with these people? The Six of Pentacles in reversal is people that are selfish and don't want to give. Or let's look into this. Let's see what's going on. Clarify this. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse, ancestors? It's people that want a new beginning, but they're stuck on how to do it, okay? And they're mad at maybe my clarity. These are people who have nasty attitudes. It's a fire sign man. Who is these people? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with these people? It's people who could be mad over money, okay? It's more so about money that they're mad about. Mad about what you could be stepping into. Your financial stability is what people don't want you to have, collective. People that are mad about where you're going, where you're headed. Tell me more. I'm seeing people that don't want to walk away. People that feel burdened, and they're feeling like they're giving up. They're giving up but not wanting to walk away. Tell me more. What's wrong with these people? They're heartbroken. You know, they're feeling very sensitive at this time. Tell me more. They're like losing it, collective. These are people that are out of balance. They're not happy. They feel like failures. They feel like they are they're having a reality check, because whatever deals that they took, or whatever opportunities they had taken, I'm seeing here that these people are not really receiving what they want, and they're angry. They're very angry, okay? These are people who feel like things are not working out the way that they want. Okay, they could be losing a lot financially. They're going through a whole lot. So the issue is they're learning their role in your life too. Okay, so with the strength card and the page of wands, is the most high God is telling you to be true to you. You know, you're in this phase of evolving, and because you're evolving, there could be people that don't like it. Okay, they're not happy to see you rising above all the pain that these people have tried to cause you. It's a lot of jealousy here, collective. And, you know, I just see you're moving right along, okay? So this is not the time to fear. I'm seeing here that there is a cycle that is closed, a huge cycle that you close, collective. I'm telling you, I want you to not, don't be intimidated by the enemy and what they're trying to do to you, okay? God will always make a way. No matter how unhealed and unbalanced these people are, there will always be opportunity for you. And it's because you are moving with God, okay? When you're moving with God, you can't go wrong. However, when people try to conspire against you, trust and believe me, if they pay for it, collective, these are people that will never get away with what they do. So what I'm telling you to do is stay consistent on your path. Know that you can get through what you're going through, and never be ashamed or afraid of what people try to throw at you, okay? Because yeah, there is a lot of manipulation and mind games being played. You know, whatever it is, maybe it seems as if it's bigger than you, but trust me, it is never bigger than God. All right. So with know your role, is like God is saying, like, know your role in your life at this time, and be careful what offers that you're taking. Every offer ain't good, because everybody that's smiling friendly, okay? So there are people who smiling in your face. They smiling in your face, collective, but they have a mean exterior on the interior, on the inside, okay? So these are people that you don't want to be around. These are people that are very angry, very money hungry, and you know, they're in their egos. You know, these are people who want to win at all costs. So be careful of what you're accepting, who you're coming around, because some people, they don't really F with you like that. You just gotta know that, okay? I know it's sad to say, baby, but when you're someone who is supposed to be breaking certain generational curses in your life, collective, there are people who are not going to be able to keep up with you, okay? These people, they have to you know, do a lot of tricks and schemes, and you know, they have to cause interference in your life, or throw road blockages, or whatever the case is, collective. When you have a true relationship with the Most High, you're gonna get through it. It's nothing no one can do about it, okay? So if anyone tries to stop you from what God has already told you you're supposed to do, there will be judgment upon the heads of the wicked. There will be no rest for the weary, okay? And for the wicked, I'm telling you, there will be issues, okay? So I need you to continue to keep going. Never be scared of a hater. If people wanna like throw fear-based tactics in your face, you know, let them do that shit, okay? And let's just see how that works out for them, okay? So with that said, we got the moon here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Wands. I'm seeing here that there are choices that you're going to be making. You're moving privately, and the wheel is in your favor. Okay, tell me about this moon. What it's been hitting? We got a King of Cups. So this person, okay, so it could be someone who's in a relationship. They're trying to juggle a earth sign woman. It could be a water sign. You could be dealing with a water sign who's trying to manage a relationship with a mean woman. This is a person who's got a nasty attitude. There's someone trying to figure out if they even want to deal with this person anymore. Someone don't know if they want to deal with this person. Let me see. What's going on in this situation, ancestors? What happened? What's going on? Eight of Pentacles? Tell me about the Eight of... What's going on here? What happened? Six of Cups. Tell me what's going on. What's going on here? What's the energy? The Hierophant. So this could be a relationship that's either over. There could be a divorce. What happened? What's going on here? It's Knight of Swords. Someone who's very impulsive, angry. There could be a lot of violence happening in this relationship. Someone feels stuck in a relationship. What's going on here? What happened? There's a relationship that's over, that someone's done with. They broke up with this person and they're trying to like they're trying to focus on their money. Someone who could be having options. What about these options? It's someone who's making reckless decisions or hesitant to make a decision. What's going on here? What happened? It's a Queen of Cups. It's a water sign woman who's trying to figure out her options. Or this could be anybody. Someone who's in their emotions or they're trying to act like they got it all together, but deep down inside they're not doing well. They feel scared. What's going on here? What's going on here? It's someone who feels stuck in a family. Someone who feels stuck in a family. They feel like they made a reckless decision being in this family, and they feel like they're having to control these people, control them. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So it's someone who feels blocked. They feel like they can't get out of a situation. Tell me more. Yes, secretly this is how this person's feeling. What about them? So with the Ace of Wands, is someone trying to gain inspiration on what to do? What's going on here? Yeah, there could be like some movement happening. What is this movement? It's someone who is reaching out to a group of people. What are they talking about? There are people who are like encouraging this person to be strong. And what else? What's going on here? It's people that are talking to this person, but the things that they're saying could be very shocking and clear. What about it? It's because someone's understanding what they did or what they're going through, and they could be mad at their choices. Clarify the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's someone who's trying to gain balance throughout a lot of the negativity that they got going on around them. Clarify the Five of Wands. Yeah, so it's giving me that there are people who want opportunity. They want to be poured into. They want second chances. And they're going through a lot. They got a lot of tension around them. And with the Page of Wands, it's someone who feels as if they're getting bad news. They're not getting the news they expected. Tell me more. Yeah, it's a water sign man who could not be getting good news right now. And they're trying to like be consistent with what? They're like very guarded, okay? This person is either thinking very toxically or involved in relationships that are very toxic. And it's giving me that someone has to continue with this. It's like someone who's forced to like be confident in a cycle where they're like dealing with toxic people. They're going through a lot of pain. What's going on? And so with the Five of Cups, it's someone who has to get over it and be grounded in what they're doing, okay? Because they're like all about their money. Or this is someone who's like, I gotta win at all costs. So they're like focused on their money, or like not trying to focus on anything else when it comes to their money. But with the Death card, there is an ending to either a relationship, or it's just, it is what it is when it comes to what this person is a part of. Ancestors, are they still a part of this wicked system? So I got the Star. Yeah, and the Nine of Swords is someone who feels either They feel betrayed for becoming. So with the stars, like someone who either became successful but betrayed themselves at the same time. So what's the point of this? What happened? What happened is someone who has to stand on this with the Knight of Cups, they have to, they're just regretful for what they did, okay? So it's like someone who has to be consistent in something. They're trying to either close out a cycle with some toxicity, some toxic people. They're trying to find balance throughout a lot of chaotic situations that could be happening in their environment, and it's dealing with what they chose in the past. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, it's a community that is very toxic that they're a part of. So they're looking at their efforts and they're like, I don't like either what I'm a part of or who I'm around, and they're trying to get out of there. So that's why we got title, and it's because someone has to figure out their role, what they're a part of, or what they chose. This is someone who could be angry about their choices and could secretly be feeling a way about what they're doing. This is someone who's trying to find balance and healing. They're trying to see how to get out of something that's difficult. What's the advice for this person, ancestors? What's the best advice? So we got the Four of Pentacles. What's the best advice? So the best advice is for you to be selfish, close out a cycle, and be very defensive when it comes to who you are. Put your sword up. This is my Queen of Swords card. Spirit is asking that you step into a very defensive role because you have a purpose, collective. You have a purpose. And, with this girl here, I created this card because I wanted her to protect her vision, protect her. This is her natal chart here that she's protecting. As you can see, there's an enemy here trying to take or steal her path. Look at all that negativity. Like, why y'all attacking alive? Anyway, someone's trying to steal her purpose. You see that? Or someone could have tried to doppelgang, even though we know that ain't a such thing. There's someone who's maybe, trying to snatch something that ain't theirs, okay? And Spirit's like, you know what? You have to you have a new beginning coming, but it all starts with you standing up for yourself, okay? So Spirit is telling you to stand up for yourself. I don't know where the Queen of Swords. Oh, yes, stand up for yourself. All right, put that sword up. It's time for you to be very protective of your energy, collective. Don't let anyone try to talk you into something that you should not be a part of, okay? Spirit has better for you, better opportunities that are going to assist you in having abundance and new opportunities, and it don't have nothing to do with you lowering who you are to get it, okay? So with the title is God saying you need to know your worth, you need to know your role. So there's transformation happening, and it's because you could be coming into healing, but the issue is there are people who want to come along your journey and kind of get you sidetracked. Spirit is like, I want you to know your role in everything that you are doing. You can't just let people pop up in your life and they've not done any healing. Be careful who you connecting to, collective. So we got the God here. So let's find out what we got. God, the demigod. Clarify demigod, Most High. It's a difference. Clarify this. Yeah, so we got the Four of Swords. If you can see on the medicine box, it says healing from hating assholes. So yeah, you could be healing from hating assholes, collective. So what I'm seeing here is, you're recovering from things, and maybe you could be in this phase of realizing who you are and what you represent, or this is a time for you to do so. Clarify more. What's happening? Yeah, so the Judgment card is here. This is the Judgment card, collective. And with the Judgment card, the Most High is pretty much judging this situation and allowing you to rest from what no longer serves you, okay? God is wanting you to remember who you are. At the very top of the card, it says the lesson, okay? The lesson. So this is like God saying, have you learned the lesson? You know, I'm giving you opportunity to heal, but have you learned it? So we got the Two of Cups here. As you can see, this is cousins. It could be a cousin. This is someone who could be thinking about you as well. But let's look into this and see what else is happening. Why we got this? Yeah, someone from your past. This could be a past friend. Who is this? What do they want? Why are they coming up in the reading? They're coming in the reading because someone wants to reach out to you. They've been thinking about you, and they've been in this phase where they want balance with you. They want to restore things with you. With the Judgment card, it's someone who may have had a deeper understanding and wants to evolve what may have not been good in the past. So with the Justice card here is someone wanting to have justice, or this could be, clarify the Justice card. Why is the Justice card here, ancestors? It's because you've learned that lesson already. So we got the World card here. You closed out the cycle, or someone wants a new beginning with you. They want to do it again. Clarify the World. Yeah, so you know, you and someone wants to heal what y'all once had. This is my Star card, guys. Someone wants to heal what y'all once had, okay? Someone wants to make it better. They want to work with you. This is a person that wants to work with you, but they find it difficult because maybe you blocked them. Yeah. So, what else? What happened? What's going on here? Yeah, this could be someone who you had a relationship in the past with. Someone who you may have had someone's figuring out that you brought a lot to the relationship. Someone's like, dang, like you really brought a lot of fulfillment. Someone slept on you, collective. Someone really slept on you. Tell me more. Yeah, someone's like in their head. They're like, should I reach out? Should I reach out? They don't know what to do. They're in their head. They got choices to make. Tell me more, ancestors, please. Yeah, it's someone who's mad. It's a earth sign woman. Either she's in a relationship with a water sign man, or she's trying to be emotionally grounded, but deep down there's a lot of anger and tension that this person has towards you or this water sign man. Someone's so angry, collective. Tell me about this. What happened? What happened? Why is this person so mad? Why are they mad? Why are they so mad? They're mad about a relationship. They're mad at a mother. They got a lot of tension when it comes to you, collective. Why are they so mad though? What's the issue? What's the issue? It's about you. It's about what they had with you, collective. You brought a lot of fulfillment and abundance, collective. Someone's angry. But why they so angry? Give me the Five of Wands. Why they so angry? Clarify the Five of Wands. Why they so mad? It's because of your strength and your independence. Someone's mad about your growth. Someone's mad about how strong you are, collective. They just gonna be mad. They gonna be mad. Tell me more. What else they mad about? Why they so mad? They're angry because of what you gave. Like someone cannot lie about what you gave. So someone's in there, they're having like tension about you. Someone's mad. Someone's so angry. They've been lying on you. They caused a lot of confusion for you. This is a person that acts calm but really is sneaky, okay? They're feeling left out in the cold, and they're like in their head thinking about what they losing. They could be losing a lot. They could be arguing with a fire sign woman. They could be a water sign arguing with a fire sign. No, not a fire sign, a water sign. A water sign woman. Someone from your past who you gave to cause a lot of tension or negativity. This is someone who is in competition with you, collective. Someone who is like, there's a lot of jealousy here about your independence and your strength. Someone who lied on you or continues to conspire against you is a very deceitful person. They're finding out that everything they did to you only left them in the cold and left them with less than what they expected to have. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, this is someone who's behind the scenes in fear of what you could be going through. This is someone behind the scenes working real hard to betray you. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? What is this person up to? Someone who's going to be going through a lot of karma for what they've been doing to you. They're going to be going through a lot of bad luck and setbacks. Tell me what they're doing. What's happening? Someone who's stressing, going through financial difficulty. They're not happy with their situation, and they're going through a huge backfire. So everything that they put out to you, everything they did to you, collective, is what they're getting back, and they're stressing right now. They're going through a whole lot. But we're going to look into this because I want to know what's going on, child. So this is someone who has a role to like betray you or be very hateful to you. Let's use the we're going to use the Kipper-ish deck by Kev. Let's see. Spirit, tell me about this. So this is a liar and a thief, okay? This is a person who's stealing. They're trying to manifest, let's see what they're trying to manifest. Clarify what they're trying to manifest. They're trying to like steal money from you. What are they trying to do? Or maybe they did steal money from you. What they trying to do? What's their goal? It's someone who wants to like, they either want to do something to your living situation or cause like an ending to like your money or something like that. Clarify the house. Clarify the house. This is someone who's done that to your house. They caused issues for your house. And now they're losing control of what they've done. Tell me more. What's going on? What happened? What this person do? This is a person who you gave to, collective, who caused, who like, they're aware of what you gave. Tell me more. What they do. What's going on here? A fire sign who caused a lot of issues for your home environment. Who's going to act calm or act like they're not a part of nothing. Tell me more what they do. This is a person who wants to like slowly come towards you and try to balance things out. Someone could be wanting to reach out to you or travel to you. Tell me more. This is someone who's not disciplined. They're angry. They have issues with arrogance. They're very arrogant. Tell me more. They're mean-spirited, okay? So they're going through changes and they're stressing because whatever changes they're going through, they're about to be receiving so much karma. I'm telling you, it ain't going to be right for this person, collective. They're not going to be doing good at all. This person, they so mad. They're messed up mentally. Tell me more. Yeah, it's over a mother, okay? So it's over a mother, and it's someone seeing how confident you are. Someone from your past who's gotten clarity. What's the clarity? What's the clarity? The clarity is about what you brought as in a relationship, okay? Someone who wants to come out of conflict with you, but could be jealous of you at the same time. Clarify the Five of Wands. This is someone who wants a relationship with you all of a sudden after they ruined your home, was in competition with you secretly, put a cult against you, or whatever the case is, collective. This is a hating ass kid's father of yours, or someone who all of a sudden wants to elevate a relationship with you, who's thinking twice now after all this karma is happening to them. They think that after they done betrayed you and stabbed you in the back all this time, took the kids from you, or whatever they did to you, collective, ruined your housing situation, just tried to come for you so hard, is now wanting to have or restore a relationship with you, wants to slowly come to you. Someone who stole from you, collective, someone who tried to unalive you possibly, or come against you in a very harsh way. I'm seeing this is a person that you're in a relationship with. This is a person who's kicked you out the house too. They're going through bad luck, disappointment. They're stressing. They're sad. They're a liar. They've lied on you. They caused many issues for you. They ruined your character, or at least tried to. They're getting karma for what they've done. You know, this is a person who's trying to figure out how to sneak and manifest you back. They're a liar, okay? And with the house here, I'm gonna find out what's going on with this house. Let's see. Ancestors, tell me what's going on with the house. What's going on with this house? So this person is blocked. What about the house? What's going on? So it's dealing with maybe kicking you out the house, or what's going on with the house? What they do? An occupation? What's going on here? What happened? It's dealing with a court issue? An entity. Let's see. What happened? What happened with the house? What happened with this house? So it's dealing with your home, or a twin flame who is in their south node. You're protected from this person. They have an entity attachment, and I need to know why this is here. I need to figure out. Let me see. I need to use another deck. Guys, look out for my clarifiers. They will be out very soon. Maybe we could use this deck to see. It's called, my deck is called If These Cards Could Talk. Okay? It's a good deck, guys. You'll see it on my website. Okay, ancestors, why do we have the house in the court? What's going on with the house in the court? Okay, so we got I can't help but want you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You're all I think about when I am alone and lost my thoughts and lose my thoughts. Our twin flame connection drives me insane. Let me look at the other deck. This is a person that wants you to save them, okay? They want you to save them. What's going on with this person? What's going on with the house? They're doing black magic on your home. Someone who did black magic, but it's blocked, okay? So whatever they did to your home is blocked. Tell me more. What happened? So someone's watching you in your home. Someone needs to let go of you, okay? This is a person that needs to let it go. Someone who's still like watching you. They're watching. They're like seeing you. Tell me more. What's going on? Yeah, so they want you to take Spirit is like, hell no. You got to stay in alignment. They want you to take the initiative to like move forward and like to take the lead or reach out to them. But Spirit says hell to the no, okay? So do not deal with this person. Your ancestors are protecting you from this person, okay? So let's look into the court situation and see why we got court. I want to get this one day. Okay, ancestors, tell me about this the court situation. What's going on with the court? Someone could be going to jail. Someone's going to jail over a house. It's so we got relaxation. Someone's not resting well at all. Someone's doing bad. Tell me what happened. It's someone who like going through a curse. Either someone put a curse on them, or they're going through a curse right now, or there's a lot of hate that this person has. What's going on with this person in the house? So it's family going through huge nightmares. They're stressing about what? Why they stressing? What happened? So it's what they aligned with, what they made promises to that did not work out for them. There are people are going to jail. Tell me more. What happened? So it's people that were messing with you, bullying you, causing issues for you. People that you don't even think about no more, that they're not even in your mind. These are people who feel like you're not even stressed about these people no more. And so I feel like someone could have caused issues for your housing environment, and now whoever this is so coaching in reverse. Someone you could not be listening to. Why? It's because someone wants to come out and tell you the truth, but you don't want to listen to them because you got new blessings coming. Okay? Tell me more, ancestors. You got new blessings coming, and you're going to get information about it. There will be information. You're going to be speaking up for yourself, advocating for yourself. There could be a lot of issues around someone getting sued, okay? And someone feels as if someone's scared of being sued. Clarify the indulging. So we got the professions. They got people involved in this. They're trying to cause incidents for you. Someone's thinking about you getting into an incident. Clarify this, ancestors. Clarify accident. So yeah, we got the Chariot. Tell me more. What's going on here? So we have the Five of Pentacles. So someone wants to put you in a difficult situation. They want to make you lose money or opportunities. But I feel like this is not going to stop you, okay? So with the Nine of Pentacles, it's movement happening for you. Yeah, inspiration. You're continuing to work on yourself. You're continuing to move forward and have new beginnings for yourself, okay? So someone could be trying to, like, put a stop on you as a jealous Queen of Wands woman. This is the Queen of Wands, but she came in a reversal. Let's see. Tell me more. Yeah, so this is a liar. Someone who's very sneaky, okay? They're a liar and they're sneaky. Tell me more, ancestors. What's going on here? Yeah, this is somebody who, you know, they're toxic. They have all these emotions, inner emotions. Someone who's very ungrounded in how they feel, and they want to heal things with you. Someone feels as if they put you in a bad situation that you will be around, okay? So, you know, watch out for this person. I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, they're a liar, they're sneaky, and they're going to be going through a lot of court issues. Things aren't going to be working out for them. They're going to be set back a lot because of what they did to you, or what they're doing to you, or what they have done, okay? So whoever this person is, they're not going to get away with what they're doing, okay? This is a person you don't even think about no more. A person who has been bullying you, has been causing issues for you. I'm seeing here that they're blocked from your life, and they're doing magic to get you to, like, be involved with them. What are they doing with this house? Tell me about the house. Tell me about this house. So the house is, what about the house? What's going on with the house? What's going on with the house? Why we get house? So we got this King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's somebody who is, so we got the Six of Wands here. Guys, this card was inspired by me living in that mobile home, guys. Y'all remember when I stayed in a mobile home and I was going through all that crazy shit where my home was being vandalized. These are the two neighbors that were pretty much messing with me, constantly harassing me. And if you can see in the back, that's the HVAC that was broken. Like, these cards have a lot of meaning to them that, you know, happened in my life or whatnot. But what I'm seeing here is that someone's stressing, trying to act like they are winning. Someone's trying to act like they're winning, but deep down, they're stressing. It's a earth sign man who could be laughing or giggling with a group of people, trying to be in their ego. Tell me about this Three of Cups. What's, hey, there's a lot of communication, collective. People who feel like they're giving up, they don't know what to do. So what it got to do with a house, though? What it got to do with the house? It's a Queen of Wands working on a house, having a new. She could be losing her home. It's a queen, not a Queen of Wands, a water sign woman. What's going on with her home? It's a Queen of Wands. Who's going through this? What's going on? Someone's in this phase of they're trying to stay in control of what they got going on. It could be a mother, someone who's moving forward and closing out a chapter. Okay, so you could be leaving a home, or you could be moving out. Tell me more. What's going on? Yeah, you got a new offer. With the Ace of Swords is there's some sort of change, okay? Change that could be happening, and a father could be very shocked about this. Tell me more. Yeah, this person is in this devil energy. They're very jealous and controlling. This father figure, very jealous, okay? They're trying to act like they're good around a group of people, trying to act like they're in control. This is a person that is learning. What are they learning? What's going on here? It's someone who's very selfish, or you're protecting your energy from. So let's find out what's going on. What's going on with this fire sign in this house? What's going on with this fire sign in the house? It's someone who's trying to be strategic. They're trying to figure out how to get a third-party situation happening. Tell me more. It's someone who is dreaming about trying to play different roles in your life. And they're wanting to make a vow to you. Tell me more. Someone who wants to like trap you, but you're not trapped with this person. Trap came out in reverse. Someone who wants to like hold on to you. They're thinking about you a lot, and they're stressing over an ending. You know, someone's literally been trying to plan to make something happen, but I'm seeing here that ain't nothing gonna be happening. You know, this person's not gonna get what they want. It's someone who wants to play many roles and act like they care about you, but they don't. You know, they're involved in infested relationships with women that they're not gaining nothing from, is what I'm seeing here. Tell me more. Yeah, these are women that are mean. This person is stressing over mean women. Tell me more. Women that are stubborn and controlling. You know, they're trying to compromise with this person. There could be a man who has a baby, or is pregnant by, or who has a woman that he's pregnant by. I mean, who is pregnant by a woman. They could be arguing a lot. And I'm seeing here that there's justice when it comes to someone staying commitment. Oh yeah, someone wants to marry. Someone's trying to figure out how to marry you. Someone could be sick or wants to get you sick to marry you. There's going to be justice. Yeah, they want to like all of a sudden they want to have like eternal love for you. So yeah, this is a person that wants to put you in a disaster or wants to cause issues for you so that they could come around acting like Captain Saberho, okay? Someone who wants to put you or bind you into something. I'm calling judgment upon the situation right now, asking the Most High God to protect the collective from hateful, envious, wicked people that want to control people like the collective and myself. I'm asking that these people be removed from the collective, and that every plan of ignorance or hate be under judgment and canceled, cleared, removed, destroyed in your name. I pray, Ashe. Oh God, cover the collective. We need you. People are insane. They're losing all of their mind. And so we need you in your protection, God, because there is someone who's trying to, someone could have lost their job. And when it comes to blocked, yeah, they got blocked. Someone lost their job and they're going to court for a house. Tell me about this house. It's someone who tried to steal a home? What happened? What's going on with this house? Someone who's trying to bring balance in a home. What's going on? It's movement that's going to be happening for you. It's a burden. You know, there's planning happening. Someone's trying to plan. What they planning? What are they trying to do? What's going on with this house? It's dealing with a queen of pentacles and a water sign man. What about this? What's going on here? It's a lot of toxicity around a home. A lot of negativity around a house. A lot of arguing going on when it comes to a home. What's going on with this home? What happened? What's going on with the home, ancestors? 10 of Cups. It's like people trying to act like they're happy in a house. It could be a lot of drama in a home. What's going on with this home? 7 is... It's someone who... They gotten clarity. Someone could be going through a lot of drama in a house. What about it? What's going on? You're going to be getting justice for what happened to your home, collective. Okay? And there are people who could be mad about this, wanting to come out of conflict with you. Anyway, yeah, there's issues going on with a home environment. What happened with this home? What's going on in the home, ancestors? What happened in the home? So 4 of Cups with the 4 of Wands. Definitely a house. There is judgment. So it could be a new offer for you, collective, that you'll be gaining. Someone could be wanting to make peace with you. They could be wanting to come together with you. Maybe you lost a home, you could be getting it back. Someone tried to steal your home. There is choices to be made around a home. I don't know. Someone going through something in a house, or they could be going to court about a house. Whatever the case is, it's a lot of jealousy and control issues when it comes to this house. Tell me more about the house, ancestors. What's going on with the house? What's going on with this house? It's dealing with a earth sign man who's stuck in a cycle that's over when it comes to a house. What about it? What about it? It's someone who has to make choices when it comes to a home. The Page of Pentacles. Someone's trying to think of how to get some money. Someone could be selling a home too. What's going on with this house? So when it comes to a house, someone's very disappointed in how things ended up. Something was not successful, and someone's trying to come into reality on what happened with a home. What about it? What happened with the home? So with the Queen of Cups, it's someone who could be crying a lot about this house. They're sad because they're thinking about the past and how things were with the home. Tell me about this home, ancestors. It was a married couple. And so with the Knight of Wands is whatever this person tried to like do, it did not work out. Okay, it did not work out. It only like slowed things down, caused a lot of sadness where someone has to walk away from a house. And so with the Queen of Wands, she's feeling mad or jealous or angry about a home. Tell me more. It's dealing with a family who could be going through issues in their home. I'm seeing here that this is what you were protected from, collective. These are people who have to come out of conflict even though they're going through a lot of impulsive behavior. These are people who don't know how to handle what they're going through when it comes to this house. And so with the 5 of Pentacles, it's people who are losing a lot when it comes to a house. They're heartbroken because things aren't going to work out with a house, okay? And with the King of Swords is someone trying to like figure out how to manipulate the situation. They're in this devil energy with the Judgment. Someone's looking at the situation and seeing that it was very toxic with what they got themselves into. Things did not work out the way they wanted to. And it's because someone is under judgment. Someone's under judgment for what they did. What did they do, ancestors? What did they do? They all work together to like maybe reject you, or like, what did they do? Whew. Maybe, okay, so the Chariot tried to come out in reverse, but let's make sure. What did they try to do? What did they do? What happened? It's giving me that they don't even know how this happened. It's showing me that the Chariot, things got out of control. Things got out of control, and someone feels stuck in either a mortgage, or there could be court issues happening around a home that ain't gonna work out for these persons. They're not gonna be doing good with this court situation. And it's because God is protecting someone from it, because someone could be holding on to money or trying to like hold on. They're like trying to hold on to dear life to their money. Tell me more. Yeah, they're feeling very burdened about a home. Things aren't going right with this house. Yeah. And this person's, they trying to like take charge of this home, or like see how they can get a better opportunity with the Sun card. Yeah, there's movement happening here with this house. So with the Ace of Pentacles is, you know, balance could be restored. When it comes to a house, there's some certain decisions that have to be made. And with these decisions, someone could be not sure what to do. They're going to be in their head a lot about this choice. And there are either 3 or 4 people involved in this situation. It's with the will, like things are going to be moving forward whether they like it or not. And so it's also dealing with someone who wants to like come together with you, collective. And with the Ace of Swords, it's like you putting up your sword. High Priestess, you're very aware of this situation and you're going to get justice, okay? Someone could be sad about how things are going to turn out with a home or something like that. So it's a few people involved in a home. Things aren't going to be going right in this house or something, or there could be someone having to sell a home. Yeah, they're not happy about it because things are not going to go how they expected it to go. And someone could be taking lead. Someone could be trying to take charge of this situation and try to like make it go in their favor. Like someone could be stepping in to control the situation. They're going to do it to best fit them, okay? So yeah, look out for that. It also could be an issue with someone going to court for a house as well. Whatever the case is, like someone could be trying to stay married, or, you know, they don't want to go through some sort of divorce or something like that. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. Support the channel, please. Guys, don't forget to hit up the my website. It's called thecollectivecode.me. You can go on there, check out my decks and my oracles. You can also go on there and you can schedule an appointment with me if you'd like to get some I do dream interpretations. So if you have a dream that you would like to interpret, or if you have a song that you would like to interpret, maybe it's a song you can't get out of your head and maybe God gave you that song and God is like, you need to find out what this song is about or this dream is about, you can go on my website and pay for a dream interpretation and a song interpretation. You can get a friendship counseling. There is a lot to offer on my page, guys. So check out my website, Collective Code. It's called the collectivecode.me. Okay, so let's get a run through of this reading. So there is transformation that could be happening with you, collective, where you are healing. There are good things that are happening for you. God is telling you who you are. Okay, God is informing you on who you are as a person. And what the title is, you know your role. You know your role, or this is God telling you to know your role in your life, okay? Know your role when it comes to people wanting to interfere or intervene in your life's purpose or where you're headed. You got a lot of opportunity out here, collective, and there are people who want to come around acting as if they've done nothing wrong when they've stabbed you right in the back. Be careful of people coming around acting like nothing happened, okay? People that don't know how to hold themselves accountable, are stuck in their ego, have anger issues for no reason, mad at the world because things aren't going the way that they expected it to go, whatever the case. Spirit is sorry guys. Spirit is reminding you to know your role when it comes to your life. Don't let people determine that for you, okay? Because people definitely want to. So we got the title card. No, we have the twin flame card. So let's talk about that. Clarify the twin flame. All right, so we got someone who's watching you very angry, okay? This is someone who's very pissed at you, collective. They got a nasty jealousy attitude at you. Who is this? It's someone who's mad that a relationship is no longer. Who is this? It's a Queen of Wands woman who's angry over a relationship. A fire sign, man or woman. Tell me more. This is someone who knows and someone who's realizing that there is a relationship that's over. Okay, so this could be a true bitch. B-I-T-C-H child. They are in their emotions. They're feeling uninspired, or maybe you're not attracted to this person. They're angry because something's over. All right? And they could be dealing with third-party situations. Tell me more. Yeah, they're trying to figure out who they want to deal with. They're dealing with a group of people, juggling multiple people, but the people that they're dealing with, they're not satisfied with. They're juggling a lot here. Look at my Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they're juggling a bunch of women, but the women that they're tied to, they don't even like. They're in this Five of Cups. They're like, this is not what I like. This ain't me. This is a person who's stuck on what they want. Maybe there are women who want them to choose them, but this person is like, I don't really like who I'm with. Seven of Pentacles is someone trying to figure out what they want when it comes to maybe the people that they have around them. They're not getting, they're not, it's a taste that they're looking for. So this is the Lover's card. At the top it says, careful who you loyal to. I love this card, guys. But yeah, there's a person who wants to be in a relationship and they're trying to figure out how to gain that fulfillment. The Ten of Pentacles is someone who's trying to make decisions to be in a relationship that brings opportunity, financial stability. Okay, so we got the Justice card here. Clarify this, ancestors. What's going on here? Clarify. Yeah, so it's someone who's trying to act like they're okay, but they're not. They're in this very stressed energy here. The Nine of Swords and the Six of Wands. It's someone who's trying to act like they're fulfilled, but they're not. They're stressing their ass off, and it's because there are consequences that are happening. Tell me more. Yeah, so it's someone who's trying to figure out how to plan. They're planning, they don't know what to do. They're in their head, This is someone who's feeling at a pause right now. They could be feeling stuck on what to choose, who to deal with. Child, tell me more. Yeah, they want to heal things. They want better. Okay? And they're trying to figure out how to move forward. With the Wheel of Fortune, that is someone has a gut feeling that things are going to move forward. But how will they move? What's going to happen? So we got the Queen of Swords is you or them making a decision, a clear decision that you're aware on, okay? So you're very wise. You could be a fire sign man. I'm seeing someone wanting a new beginning. They want to work on things with the, yeah, they want fulfillment. Someone wants fulfillment, and they could be trying to take action on how to do it. They could be planning to move forward, see how they could gain a new opportunity with the Tower. Someone who feels shocked about changes that could be happening or that have happened. Yeah, because with the World card is a cycle that's closed, okay? Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, so with the with the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles is someone who's gaining knowledge. They're pouring into themselves. You know, they're coming into this healing. They could be alone, just, you know, trying to get through what they're going through. They're feeling good. You know, no, someone's feeling left out. They know what they want, though. This is someone who knows what they want. They've been trying to manifest a new opportunity. They've been getting like information. They've been learning things, and it's someone who wants to work on things with you is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, so we got the twin flames. Yeah, this is someone who wants to try to grow things with you, but they're heartbroken because maybe there's a lot of pain that happened in this connection where someone was very sneaky, okay? This is a person who wants to romance you or act as if they're giving to you. They're going to be faking as if they're kind, but deep down inside, this is a person who's very sneaky, okay? They're thinking about how to manipulate or how to control a situation with fake kindness. So be careful of dealing with this person. Someone is wishing that they could be up in your energy, okay? This is a person that is inspired to make things work with you. All of a sudden, now that things ain't working out for them, after you ain't died, something like that. Someone who thought that it would be a chance that you would be unalive, but God's grace, you are still here, alive and well, child. Okay, and this person, they want to come back. They're trying to figure out how to do it with the Seven of Pentacles. Be careful, collective. This is a person that's no good, because the issue is whatever they manifested, it came to a complete cycle. So whatever someone tried to work on, I'm just seeing here that they've got their wish fulfillment. It's a cycle that closed off. Okay, so be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Yeah. So yeah, this is someone coming into abundance. This is someone that feels rejected by you because you're representing financial stability is what I'm seeing, collective. And someone feels a way about it. They feel rejected. They feel stressed. They're going through a lot of stress at night. Someone can't sleep, okay? They're going through the motions. They can't believe what they're going through. They're stressing. Tell me more. So with the exposure card and the sun card, the moon card is someone just stressing about you, collective. It's a lot of stress that someone has about you. All right, and with the Five of Cups, like you're not stressing about this, but this person is. This person is. Yeah, someone who wants to come in fast. They want a new connection with you. Yeah, they want to work on things because they see you shining bright like a diamond. They want to heal things with you. Okay? Yeah, so this reading is for the most part, it's about someone who wants to come back around and act like nothing happened. Someone who wants a relationship with you. They, in their mind, stressing about this a whole lot. Trying to figure out how to heal things with you. Trying to get things back how they used to be. They trying to find their way back. They stressing. They in their head about you a lot, collective. With the moon card, clarify this moon. Yeah, someone who's watching you secretively. This could be a Queen of Wands who's stressing, thinking about you. Who is this? It is someone who's rejecting you. Like you're in this phase, you're looking like very sexy or something like that. You could be a Queen of Wands, a fire sign woman, whoever you are. You're someone who is changing. You are getting away from what burdened you. You are, in this phase of developing and learning and mastering thyself. You're coming into a lot of fulfillment and happiness. And someone don't know how to feel about that. It's a group of people that you may not deal with. You could be, you're not socializing with these people. Yeah, these are people they're sad about everything they did to you, collective. They're looking at what they were a part of, and they're sad about what they caused, what they did to you, collective. These people, they did you dirty. Okay, so emotionally they're all in their feelings about you. And so it's like people that just want you to feel, they want you to feel emotion for them. Okay, so I do see that you get injustice from what you've been through, and this could be on someone's mind a whole lot. Someone's constantly thinking about how you're grounded, you're stable, you're moving forward. They want a relationship with you all of a sudden, and they're trying to they got a lot of tension and jealousy around this. Someone's looking at your efforts and seeing what you've done or what you're doing. Okay, they're looking at they're stressing. There's a bunch of people stressing about you, collective, wanting a new beginning with you. It's a father figure is what I'm seeing, someone from your past. Whoever this is, they're now wanting to give to you, but Three of Swords is really, they don't have nothing to give. This is a person that don't really have absolutely nothing to give, but wants to give all of a sudden. They want to move forward with a mother figure, and they're stuck on how to do it. They want a relationship with you. But if I were you, collective, I would continue to focus on your goals, focus on you, do you. Because really, you already know the truth about this person. You've already figured it out with the Hermit card here. Okay, and someone has too. They've been alone. They've been alone thinking. They've been alone feeling left out. They've been alone getting support from others. These are people who are supporting them, talking to them on how they could go about getting whatever they want back, and it's just not gonna happen. Okay, and it's because you're too aware of what this person is a part of and what they've done to you, collective. Anyone who will do you dirty once will do you dirty again. Clarify the five of this is a person who wants to act like everything is okay and keep something going. Clarify the five. They want to slowly come towards you. They want to slowly come towards you. Tell me more. Yes, a fire sign man wants to slowly come towards you, trying to figure out when the best time to do it. They're feeling very stuck on how to do it. This person don't know how to go about it. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, so this is a person who's like having tension about this, inner tension. Yeah, because they're trying to figure out how to make a choice to reach out to you. They're thinking about you and thinking about a relationship they want with you. This is a person who's very insecure in their emotions. They're jealous and just don't know how to deal with their emotions, collective. Someone who's all over the place when it comes to how they feel. And, they're trying to stay grounded in who they are. They're trying to act like they're okay. But deep down inside, they're feeling rejected. And, they just thinking about the success they once had with you. They're knowing they learned the lesson, and you freed yourself, walked away, and someone has to be okay with that. So with the Five of Pentacles and the Strength card, it's someone who has to be strong throughout what they're going through, their journey. This is a person who could feel as if they're stuck, feel as if there's a lot going on with them. They could be stressing. Nine of Swords is someone who's being very shysty, very sneaky. Okay, someone who's going to be moving fast towards you. They're going to be communicating with you. They're in their head. They're not saying too much, but they're thinking about money. They're thinking about how they can heal things with you to gain financial stability. Okay, they want happiness with you because they know what you're stepping into, collective. Be careful who you're dealing with. Some people ain't right. All right, so what I'm seeing here is like the efforts that people have put in towards you only has caused you to grow, only has caused you to expand, and has caused you to gain like whatever you put out is what you get back. Okay, so this is someone who's thinking about reaching out to you. They're going to be going through karma, you know what I'm saying? So be careful who you're connecting to, because certain people are just not supposed to be in your energy. These are people that did you dirty, collective, and want to come around acting like nothing happened. So be careful, because I'm just seeing here, it will never work with this person or these people, whoever this is. All right, and you pretty much have knowledge on it, and they do too. So clarify the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? It's because someone's trying to figure out how to give to you, or they're around a group of people that feel real sad. Why? Why do they feel so sad? Because they're still holding on to what you're protecting. They're still holding on. They feel like everything they gotten into did not work out in their favor. Nine of Pentacles is people that realize that what they're into ain't bringing them absolutely nothing. Okay? And so with the Hierophant is a lesson. You know, these are people who have to learn a lesson, who have to realize that what they're, that you know, I guess the relationship y'all had from the past is, they're realizing what you brought. You brought a lot of knowledge, balance, offers. You know, you brought new opportunities, new enlightenment, fairness, new beginnings. And someone just feels they're trying to act like they're okay about it, but they're not. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor is someone who's gaining information or wants a new beginning. They're feeling unfulfilled, unhappy, unbalanced right now. They're not doing good at all. Okay, and this is because of what they did to you. So with the Devil card and the Eight of Pentacles, is someone who's addicted to continuing to try over and over again to get the results that they want. This is also a person who is, what are they doing? What is this person up to? What are they doing? They're like trying to manipulate a child. They're under judgment for doing it too. This is a person who is being very toxic when it comes to a child. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Yeah, someone who's very egotistical and nasty. They're so evil, okay? They have a nasty attitude. They're toxic, and all they thinking about is what's not working. They're mad. Things are not going their way. This is all they're thinking about. They have a nasty attitude, okay? This is a person who's unfair, unrighteous, and with the Justice card in reverse is someone who does not hold themselves accountable for nothing, but will be reaping the consequences of their actions. It's never going to work for them continuing to move forward like this. With the Six of Pentacles is someone who thinks that they could get whatever they want in a nasty attitude that they have. Someone who wants to control or be in a relationship with you or keep you stuck. This is a person who's thinking about how to do it. They want to heal things with you. It's a person who's in their head about you, and they're with a water sign man who's a liar. I'm seeing here that everything that they do to you is only causing them to be in the Five of Pentacles collective. It's never going to work, okay? So with the Magician and the High Priestess and the Six of Wands is you gaining fulfillment and wish fulfillment, okay? Don't be scared, collective. You are the star. There will be opportunity for you. Know that you're going to be stepping into abundance, and it's because you're taking charge of your life. New opportunities. You got the strength to do this. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is someone who's shocked and heartbroken because it's the choices that they've made when it came to, you know, how they chose, how they took you for granted, what they did to you, collective. Someone who's shocked about how a relationship went and wants to make things better with you. But I just don't see it happening, collective. You deserve better, okay? So don't put yourself in this situation here. You deserve better, and you will get better. Yeah, you'll get better, okay? Do not give up on yourself, and do not let people disrespect you or try to, you know, play in your face when they know they're not righteous. They know they're not right. They're only wanting to come around because of what you're going to be gaining in the future, collective. So yeah, that's what I got. And there are people who are mad, which is why they're attacking the live. But baby, I'm telling you, you try to block my blessings, yours are already blocked 1,000-fold. All right. So while you sit here, you want to block me, you've already been blocked. All right. Everything you do to me, you've already done to yourself. So you keep, doing me the way you're doing is only because things in your life are going to be spiraling out of control. You're going to be carrying a lot on your shoulders for causing issues for people that mind their business. Collective, you're going to be stepping into abundance, okay? Just know that it's going to be opportunity here for you, and it's because you're continuing to stay diligent in your role in your life, okay? And there are people who feel sad and rejected, wanting you to give to them, which you're not, because you already gained clarity on what you should do. And this is why people feel so exposed. They're not doing good, they're not happy with where they are, and they gotten clarity on what could be happening to them because of what they did to you. So yeah, that's what I got, collective. We're gonna get some last oracles, and then we're gonna get out of here. Guys, I gotta get my setup back together. It's just I've been out of my element. I've not been who I am. Like, I like nice things. I know y'all it's so ghetto. Like, I need to do a lot better, okay? And I am. Like, you're gonna see changes happening when it comes to me. So it's gonna be for the better, okay? So don't laugh at me. I'm embarrassed. I promise you I'm gonna get it together. Like, if you look at my old videos, you'll see how neat I was, how how I kept myself up and stuff. It's just like going through all this, it just, even though I'm inspired to like be creative and all that, I need to start focusing on my look, my background, all of that, because I'm telling you, when you go through things, it could just change how you live. When I know what I like to do and what I want, and I do the total opposite, is because you don't feel encouraged when there are people constantly coming for you all the time. You want to live in you want to dress nice, look nice. It's kind of like, well, who am I looking nice for? Myself. I gotta put more love in myself. But anyway, let's get some last messages. All right, so we got the Karmic Trench Collective. It's in the reverse, so congratulations. You've broken a difficult cycle, is what I'm seeing here. You broke a really difficult cycle, which is why the trench card is in reverse. It's the past. You broke the past, and there are people who feel stuck in the past. Okay, so these are people you're no longer dealing with. Clarify this, the caught in a ruin. Why do we get caught in a ruin? Clarify the caught in a ruin. It's because you've gotten clarity on the past, okay? So yeah, there's changes happening. You're not dealing with the past, but there are people in their feelings about you. And this Queen of Wands who's wanting to heal things with you. I just see someone, you're rejecting this person. That's the problem. Anything else? Yeah, you're rejecting this person. Someone's watching you a lot. They're watching you come into fulfillment and balance, okay? They don't know how to feel. There's justice happening for you, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to be expanding, collective, new opportunities. And there's someone who wants to come together. Clarify the Four of Wands. There's a liar, okay? He's a liar. He's very sneaky and emotionally manipulative. Stressing about you, trying to make a plan to come towards you, okay? Be careful about this person. They're going to be talking fast, wanting to heal things with you, but I just see them not being upfront, okay? This is a person that don't know how to be real, okay? So, just be careful of who you dealing with or who you have around you, who all of a sudden is coming around to wanting to be all around you and stuff like that. This is not the guy or the woman to deal with. So yeah, you're not stuck. So someone's stuck in a karmic trench while you're out, okay? Someone's stuck in a past situation. Tell me more. So someone could be going through karma too. This is a person that's in their ego. They're nasty acting. They're not good, okay? So this is a person who has a nasty attitude. They're feeling stuck. They don't like correction. And they're wanting more in their life. The issue is You're protected from this person. Someone wants to commit to you and they're trying to figure out how to gain a relationship with you. They want to play like chess and get their way. With the divine physician is someone who wants to heal what y'all had. Tell me more. Yeah, the issue is this is dealing with someone who could like try to use the kids against you or something like that. Try to say, oh well, you know, it's like someone who wants to use the kids against you to get their way with you. You're being protected from this person and the people that they have around them who are trying to plan this to happen, where it's giving me like, well, you know, if you do this, then we'll we can do this with the kids or something like that is what I'm getting here. You know, Spirit is like, I gave you your Akashic records for you to focus on. Someone wants to come around. They're finding you to be a wish fulfillment, and they've been reflecting a lot, trying to figure out how to come forward to you. This is a person who is possibly doing magic. Okay, they could be doing fire magic as well. Someone could be in your community who could be working on this. They're trying to like see how they can heal something here. Okay, yeah, but the issue is, what I'm seeing is, there's balance that needs to happen for you, collective, because when you're healed, you don't have no business. Like, Spirit has put you on a journey. You're on a journey to move forward. Okay, you got other plans in your Akashic records that Spirit wants you to get familiar with, and it's not dealing with anyone from your past that you've already developed from, you've already learned from. Okay, so Spirit is like, be careful what you're choosing, because you're being initiated. You got new opportunities. It's because you're going to be mastering yourself even more, going up another level. God is clearing your path. You're making room for new opportunities, and you're being guided by your angels. Okay, so with that said, there could be court issues that you could be going through. Clarify this, scribe. Someone doesn't have the information on this court issue. Tell me more. It's because it's something that someone didn't understand. Why is the scrolls in the reverse? It's because someone's stuck on information that they don't want to know. Someone who's sad about information they don't want to know. Ten of Swords is like someone don't want to know something. They don't want to believe something is over. Tell me more. They know they got to walk away, okay? And they're stressing about this. They're heartbroken. They're just going through a lot emotionally, and they don't know how to deal with it, okay? So this is someone who's struggling with the fact that something is over. They don't want to understand that. They're like trying to lie to themselves, act like they don't care. Ten of Wands is someone who's, they're just going through a lot, okay? But that's not your issue, collective. Everyone made their decisions. Everyone did what they wanted to do. Spirit is telling you to stay grounded in your energy, okay? Because someone's stuck on a past and how the past used to be. You don't live there no more. All right? That was a situation that was unbalanced for you. You weren't happy in that, and it didn't bring you absolutely nothing. So Spirit is like, you know, you've outgrown past situations, even though you've learned from it. You know, it's just like someone who's still trying to tie you to something that you no longer are a part of. Someone's in their head about healing something. They're trying to like do I even feel like they're trying to do magic to make you feel an emotion that they want you to feel. It's like a care for me spell or something like that. They want to heal things with you. Yeah, someone wants fulfillment and happiness with you. It could be an earth sign man. It could be anybody. But they're sneaky. They're a liar. So be careful, because they're very toxic. This is a person that you've been through a lot with, collective. And God is protecting you from this person. This is not a person for you to be around. All right, it will leave you very unfulfilled, unhappy, and angry. So it's time for you to make sure that you know, remember what you went through with this person. This is not someone who should be up in your energy like that. Protect yourself. Any last messages, Most High God? And thank you for all you do, all you've done, and all you are going to do for the collective and myself. Guys, don't forget to check out my websites. Don't forget to support me at collectivecode.me. Okay? So check it out. You'll find exactly what you need, and it will help you. Okay? So we have Ezekiel 33 and 14 and Ezekiel 34 and 19. So let's just go to the fall of Jerusalem. And it came to pass in the 12th year of our captivity, in the 10th month, on the 5th day of the month, that one who had escaped from Jerusalem came to me and said, the city has been captured. Now the hand of the Lord had been upon me the evening before the man came with who escaped, and he had opened my mouth so that when he came to me in the morning, my mouth was open and I was no longer mute. Then the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, they who inhabit those ruins in the lands of Israel are saying, Abraham was only one and he inherited the land, but we are many. The land has been given to us as a possession. Therefore, say to them, thus says the Lord God, you eat meat with blood. You lift up your eyes towards your idols and shed blood. Should you then possess the land? You rely on your sword. You commit abominations, and you defile one another's wives. Should you then possess the land? Say thus to them, thus says the Lord God, as I live, surely those who are in the ruins shall fall by the sword, and the one who is in the open who is in the open field, I will give to the beast and to be devoured. And those who are in the strongholds and caves shall die of the pestilence. For I will make the land most desolate. Her arrogant strength shall cease, and the mountains of Israel shall be so desolate that no one will pass through. Then they shall know that I am the Lord, when I have made the land most desolate because of all their abominations which they have commanded. So, these are people who are in their egos, people who are very mean-spirited, hateful. Today I was dealing with something like that, where people who are in professions or professionals that were, very hateful, very mean-spirited. Sometimes, collective, you have to speak up for yourself when you're in situations like that. You have to tell people in a respectful way how they are, because people never see themselves, especially when someone's so invested and infested in their negativity. And so what this is saying is that God is not blessing people who are egotistical, who have issues with, first off, honoring idols that are not of God, that are two-faced, playing both sides with God, that are not doing what they're supposed to do on their journey in this life. They're choosing to go a different route. So these are people that are going to be caught in the ruin, that are going to be under judgment for things that they've done to the collective, those who are actually walking this righteous path, those who are actually doing what God tells them to do. Trust me, collective, your enemies are not going to get away with absolutely nothing that they're doing. No matter how much they come for you, collective, you will always be protected, especially if you are in alignment with God. Do not fear their scare tactics. Don't fear that shit. Okay, with that said, it says, as for you, son of man, the children of your people are talking about you besides the walls and in the doors and in the houses, and they speak to one another, every one saying to his brother, people, come and hear what the word is that comes from the Lord. So they come to you as people do. They sit before you as my people, and they hear your words, but they do not do them. For worth their mouth they show much love, but their hearts pursue their own gain. So these are people who smile in your face, act as if they're going to, work with you. Just like I was telling you, these are people that will never change, collective, unless they really do the healing. They're not ready, okay? Like my mom would say, my mom used to tease me when I would say ready. Like I would be at school and I'll always say it kind, because I don't know, I was just so innocent. I was like, Mom, I'm ready. It was just an innocent talk that I had. Instead of saying, Mom, I'm ready, can you come pick me up? I'm like, Mom, I'm ready. To always say it kindly so my mom could come get me. But anyway, with that said, these are people who they don't get it. They will never get it until they actually heal. Their hearts are not the same. Their hearts and their smiles do not add up. Their handshake and their smile do not add up. While they are shaking your hand and smiling in their face, they have a whole agenda in the back of their mind of what they want and how they're going to get it. These are people that are not going to have no luck, collective. They cannot be blessed for constantly coming for someone who is chosen, someone who's protected by the Most High. There will be judgment upon the wicked, collective. No one's getting away with it, okay? So every plot and every plan that the enemy has, that your family member has, or whatever these people have planned, collective, it's not going to work. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And people that sit here and pray after they do you dirty and stab you in your back, collective, I'm telling you, it'd be even more harder for these people. They don't have it. They don't have it mentally, and it's going to be even harder for your ops, collective. As soon as God moves you out the way, as soon as God pulls you out of an environment that is very toxic for you, you're going to see a lot of your enemies go down. They're not going to have no luck. As soon as the light goes away is when you'll see a lot of these people dealing with negativity. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Support the channel. I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself. Goodness gracious. So yeah. So my people, and they hear your words, but they do not do them. So these are people who will listen to you, collective, but they'll read the Bible, they'll preach the word, but they don't live by it, okay? They do the total opposite. For with their mouths they show much love, but their hearts pursue their own gain. So these are people who want to gain from you, but they're not serious about what they do in this world. Everything is about what they can get from it, okay? Indeed, you are to them as a very lovely you are to them a very lovely song of one who has a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, for they hear your words, but they do not do them. And when this comes to pass, surely it will come. Then they will know that a prophet has been among them. Collective, these are people that did not realize who you were until God had to move you out the way. People who disrespected you, baby, and brought you down, talked dirty behind your back, stabbed you in the back, played in your face, did all these crazy things to you, and then now all of a sudden want to be around you. Okay? So irresponsible shepherds. And the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel. Prophesy and say to them, Thus says the Lord God to the shepherds, woe to the shepherds of Israel who feed themselves, should not be shepherds, feed the flocks. You eat the fat and the clothe yourselves with your wool. You slaughter the fattings, but you do not feed the flock. The weak you have not strengthened, nor have you healed those who were sick, nor bound up the broken, nor brought back what was driven away, nor sought what was lost, but with force and cruelty you have ruled them. So they were scattered because there was no shepherd, and they became food for all the beasts of the field when they were scattered. My sheep wandered through all the mountains and on every hill, on every high hill. Yes, my flock was scattered over the whole face of the earth, and no one was seeking or searching for them. Therefore, your shepherds hear the word of the Lord. As I live, say the Lord, surely because my flock became a prey, and my flock became food for every beast of the field. Because when there was no shepherd, nor did my shepherd search for my flock, but the shepherds fed themselves and did not feed my flocks. Therefore, O shepherds, hear the word of the Lord. Thus says the Lord God, behold, I am against the shepherds, and I will require my flock at their hand. I will cause them to increase, feeding the sheep, and the shepherds shall feed themselves no more. For I will deliver my flock from their mouths, and that they may no longer be food for them. So this is God saying, I put you in control. Like for doctors and nurses who, think because they have a certain particular position that they could disrespect you, treat you any kind of way, talk about you behind your back, give your records away, do whatever they want. This is God saying, I was the one who gave you your positions. I'm the one who held you down. I'm the reason why you're where you are. But you use your position to gain control or intimidate or try to bring people down. You're not going to have no luck. You're not going to have no luck playing people like that or disrespecting people who are really in their calling. Good people who are really just who are seeking help. God gave you the opportunity to lead people righteously, but you're leading people on the wrong path. You're putting people against each other. You're causing pain for others. This is what God's doing. God is going to tear it all apart, collective. It's not a joke. Okay, so it says, for thus says the Lord, indeed I myself will search for my sheep and seek them out, as a shepherd seeks out his flock on the day of his among his scattered. So his scattered sheep. So I will seek out my sheep and deliver them from all the places where they were scattered on a cloudy and dark day, and I will bring them out from the peoples and gather them from the countries, and will bring them to their own land. I will feed them on the mountains of Israel, in the valleys, and in all inhabited places of the country. I will feed them in good pasture, and their fold shall be on the high mountains of Israel. There they shall lie down in a good fold and feed in rich pasture on the mountains of Israel. I will feed my flock, and I will make them lie down, says the Lord God. I will seek what was lost and bring back what was driven away, bind up the broken and strengthen what was sick. but I will destroy the fat of the strong and feed them to judgment, into judgment. And as for you, O my flock, thus says the Lord God, behold, I shall judge between sheep and sheep, between rams and goats. Is it too little for you to have eaten up the good pasture, that you must tread down with your feet the residue of your pasture, and to have drunk of the clear waters, that you must spoil the residue with your feet? And as for my flock, they eat with what you have trampled with your feet, and they drink what you have filed with your feet. This is God saying, it's enough of, the collective getting just a little bit of what these people have taken. It's like people, they hoard everything and give you the bits and pieces of what's left. It's no more of that, collective. You're going to be stepping into your abundance because you deserve it, okay? So I want you to know that we're going to be fine. I want you to stay strong in who you are and just continue to believe that there will be changes for you, collective. Don't give up on yourself. Know that there will be opportunity out here for you to gain stability and security in your life, but you're going to have to stay diligent on your path and just stay hopeful and prayerful, knowing that God definitely has you, okay? And I got you too, collective. Anyway, let's get a last message. I'm going to do better with my background, child, because I'm telling you, it's going to be better. But let's see. Most High God, give me a last message for the collective. What's the last message for us? Thank you. So we got your willpower, what you think to know, what you think you know about. Do it your own way in. This is Aries. So let's look into this and see why we got it. I want to use my cards. So clarify this willpower card, ancestors. What is this about? All right. So we got the 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords. So this is just God telling you that you got new beginnings to come in, to be confident in who you are and continue to be committed to your path. Also, there are people who feel saddened by your drive. Like, no one expected you to turn out this way, okay? 7 of Swords and King of Swords is someone who's being very shisty when it comes to trying to, like, they're mad because they're feeling left out, and they're feeling stuck because they're no longer able to be around you, okay? So this is a person who may not be happy for you because they're going through their issues. This is a person who's inspired to be very conniving towards you, cause pain towards you, collective. Someone who's very sneaky and mean-spirited, okay? Tell me more. This is a person in their head, they're like have a lot of anger in their head, and they're watching you be diligent. They're watching you work on yourself. They're watching you be committed. They're watching you reject them and continuing to get opportunities, gaining victory in your life. Stepping into your Queen of Pentacles energy where you're gaining opportunity here. Someone's mad about that, collective, about your drive and how you continue to move forward. But I don't care how mad these hoes get, collective. I want you to stay consistent because you're the Empress. You're the Empress. You're growing into someone who has stability, okay? And now that you are someone who has been working on your goals and your dreams, there are people who feel left out of your world, okay? So they want to interfere in that. They're mad. It's a group of people who've been acting real shisty and mean-spirited, talking negatively about you, lying on you, and consistently messing with you. But you're going to get through it, collective. I want you to stay true to you. And true to your path, knowing that you can get through anything. There will be justice and balance happening for you. So continue to be diligent on your path and know that no one will be able to shake you, collective. You're always going to grow from what your ops do, and it's just going to be over for these people. They're always going to be mad because you're going to succeed. You're going to gain, and you're going to be just fine. With that said, guys, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes and for the support. Don't forget to check out my website, the collectivecode.me, and check out what I have, my decks, guys. Look, purchase the decks, support the decks. They're worth the price, and they're going to heal you. I'm also, look out for my classes that I'm going to be having soon. You'll be able to be a part of my group that I'll be having, and it's only going to be certain people that's going to be a part of that group. Not everybody can get in that group, okay? So you'll be able to be a part of the group if we resonate as people, because I can't just deal with anybody, and I know the collective can't either. So it's only for the 15 percenters, those who are actually on the journey, wanting to develop, wanting to grow, and wanting to meet like-minded people like myself and the collective. If you are that type of person, then come on, baby. I'm waiting on you, okay? Anyway, with that said, thank you all for your support. Thank you for your love. And I'll come back possibly tomorrow. Check out the TikTok videos, guys. I'm going to finish recording on that channel. And make sure y'all share the live, okay? Next time, we need more people in here so more people can grow and heal. With that said, I'll talk to you later. Thank you for your love and support. Peace and love to you all. Thank you, Simply Blessed, and everybody. Talk to y'all later. Peace and love to you. Thank you. Thank you too, Tina, Toliver, and everybody. Thank you, Gloria, and everybody. Good night.